bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. The 11th annual Battle of the Brains competition officially underway. For years, the competition has put the best and brightest in the sciences in friendly yet heated competition. This year, the competition will be offering valuable prizes for the champions.
It began as an initiative to support and highlight students for outstanding academic abilities, specifically in the sciences. Pharmachem is the major sponsor, and CEO Randy Thompson says they remain committed to the program for years to come.
Pharmachem's business is built around science. Therefore, we are committed to enhancing the lives of our young high school students in the science area and to support their drive to be technically equipped. We are pleased once again to sponsor the Battle of the Brains competition, where schools and students are challenged to compete in core subjects such as general science, chemistry, biology, math, and physics, all as a part of the learning process.
District Superintendent for East Grand's Bahama, Dorothy Kemp, thanking sponsors for their invaluable support. She says such initiatives help the advancement of students.
As we reflect on the competition over the 11 years, we have seen a heightened level of interest, commitment, and improvement from our schools. We know that it will assist our schools in improving their science education programs, which are crucial not only for this industrial capital we call Freeport, but fundamentally important for the entire Bahamas.
One of the founders of the program, Senior Education Officer Herbert Marshall, announcing some exciting news for the competition.
We have received approval from the Minister of Education, the Director, to give 4 students scholarships at colleges or university of their choice. And these 4 students are winners of the Battle of the Brains.
Bishop Michael Eldon School is the reigning champions, and now the battle begins for the top spot in 2016. Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
It's the Battle of the Brains.
Well, reading is fundamental to the learning process, and a local institution is placing greater emphasis on reading as they attempt to shine the light on its significance. John Davis Roll reports.
A local school promoting the need to read. The Language Arts Department of Jack Hayward Junior High School is leading a new initiative that will help students foster greater love for reading and storytelling. A local husband and wife team of Sergeant Leslie Phillips and Police Reservist Wilhelmina Phillips visited the campus on Wednesday for a time of sharing and interaction.
I was invited to tell story to the kids. I went all the way back to Andros, those nice stories that my grandparents, my parents told me, and telling them about the way we grew up. It's very important to interact with the young people in this day and time because I think they need that connection. A lot of them don't have that father figure, and I believe it was really timely having mainly males coming to read and storytell today, and I believe that it really can inspire some of the young men to become productive citizens.
Sergeant Phillips, who also serves as a local pastor, says we must use innovative ways to reach our youth, particularly our young men. This while Reservist Phillips focused on our young women.
We'd like to see more activities that geared towards mentoring our young men into men. Love is lacking. The young man today is looking for identity.
I grew up in a Christian home, and I can be a source of encouragement to young ladies out there and let them know they keep themselves and have a high self-esteem. And also to read and get into reading, it helps open your mind and it gives you a great imagination.
Principal of Jack Hayward Junior High School, Shannon Roll, says that the program is a grand opportunity to emphasize the importance of reading in education.
This week we are having our Language Arts Week under the theme Igniting the Passion for Language. We want to introduce our students to language and its benefits. We want to begin with storytelling.
Joan Davis Roll, ZNS Network News.
In other news, Grand Bahama's top spellers were selected today during the 19th Annual District Spelling Bee competition at the Foster B. Pastina Center. The bee included a number of students from the Eastern and Western districts. Senior Education Officer at the Ministry of Education, Daphne Barr, is pleased with the level of participation.
I'm so excited that for the first time actually, we have the largest number of students participating in the district. We have 20 students as contestants. And what that tells me is that the schools are getting really serious and understanding the importance of a competition such as this. Because what it does, it actually gets teachers to focus more on getting students to understand how words work.
Now, the winners were decided after 10 rounds of competition. Ariana Bullard of Maurice Moore won the Eastern Division, and Carrie Boleg of Gateway Academy out of Bimini won the Western Division.
2 champions will represent their various districts at the national competition in New Providence, which will be around March 20th, I think. And then the champion, there'll be 1 champion at the national, and that winner will represent our country at Scripps Spelling Bee in Washington, D.C.
Well, it has been weeks in the making, and now the big day is just hours away. The Rake and Scrape General Steelite is set to host a song release celebration this Saturday for his new single, Who Come to Party.
Live, Steelite, Rake and Scrape Madness, Who Come to Party, song release. It was postponed, but we got beautiful weather. Trust me, yo, it could be mad. It's a new generation of artists. I am always hyped. I am so excited to be the first major show in Grand Bahama, bringing you culture live down at a tropical paradise cove. That's the best way I could say it. Heaven on earth. I look forward to seeing y'all. I got something in store. Brand new music. Music video will be shown. Who Come to Party t-shirt. Everybody is going to be there this Saturday. Nowhere else to be. I promise you. Who come to party? Put your hands up in the air.
Now, the video for the song will also be shot during Saturday's big party. Steelite says the video shoot for the song is an ongoing process. A Bahamian lineup is also set, and they will be performing. He says he is proud of his Bahama Islands and wants to showcase our culture and beauty in this video.
I chose the spot because, you know, a lot of places in the world, they promote and show their country, their island, and doing music videos. So for me, Paradise Cove have everything that I need. The beach, the scenery, tourists will be there. All of my Bahamian people, and it's a different part of the island. It's more island homegrown in that area. So it reminds me back of Machutan in Agua. So there's a piece of Paradise Cove here. And when you go, trust me, when you come down there, the setup, it is a real Who Come to Party celebration. Don't miss it. This Saturday, 12 until 6. Papa Smurf, Tim Fire, you all know the taxi driver, qualifying, money like that. This is going to be huge. $20 in advance, $25 for the tickets at the gate. You can't miss it.
And still on the music beat, the Bahamas Brass Band, the Grand Bahama Brass Section, hosting a welcome reception today for the General Overseer of the Church of God of Prophecy. The Overseer is on Grand Bahama to share in the band's 91st anniversary. Pastor Barry Morris says a grand concert is planned for Saturday night at the Grand Lucine Resort.
It is going to be one of the most thrilling events of a lifetime. Bahama Brass Band is prepared a cross-section of its style of gospel music. We will have the legendary Cooling Waters there. We will also have the Grand Bahama Youth Choir, headed by Mr. Kevin Tomlinson. And also, we will have a steel band rendition of the national anthem, which is something that's very, very unique and nice. But you can expect wonderful music, good singing, an exciting time, and people from all, you know, we want everybody from all over the island just to come and to be a part of it.
General Overseer Sam Clemens says the Bahamas Brass Band holds special significance in the Church of God of Prophecy internationally, and he is excited about tomorrow night's concert.
Every time we have an international gathering, they're there to play music, and this unique sound we don't hear anywhere else. But this band, and they've carried on from generation to generation, and it's been such a blessing to our organization. And when I heard they're having a celebration here, then I said, I'm going. I've got to be there. I mean, I want to be a part of this. So we're here to dance and shout and praise God with them.
Now, 50 persons who were instrumental in the struggle for majority rule will be honored. Once again, the concert is scheduled for tomorrow night at the Grand Lucana Resort at 7:30 p.m. And now it is time to ask the doctor.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt. Robin asked, Dr. Pratt, my mother has heart disease, and I notice sometimes I get a pain in my chest, even though it's only for a short amount of time. What are some of the ways to prevent heart disease? Heart disease describes a collection of conditions that affect your heart, such as any heart defects you may have had when you were born, blood vessel diseases, and heart rhythm problems, or what we call arrhythmias. Although heart disease is the leading cause of death, you do not have to accept this as your fate. You may not have the power to change some of the risk factors of heart disease, like family history, sex, or age, but there are some heart disease prevention steps that you can take. The key to preventing heart disease is adopting a heart-healthy lifestyle. It's important to follow up with a physician if you have any concerns about your health. After all, your health is in your hands. If you have a question on living and eating healthy, please email askthedrbahamas@gmail.com or drop it in my question box at the hospital. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Stay with us. Ricardo Liborn has a check on sports when we return.